Begins tomorrow night already in Green Bay, and the Packers have some holes in their roster they're looking to fill. For more on the needs of the green and yellow, let's go out live again to Eric Franke and Jason Wilde. What can you guys tell us?
Sarah, it's getting to that point where we're kind of like, let's stop talking about, let's draft some people so we can talk about guys who are actually going to be in the program. But yeah, there are some needs for this football team, and we've talked about, the offensive line today. There's been a lot of receivers that have come in for visits. What else? There's some holes.
Yeah, I think the biggest hole beyond the wide receiver question is certainly a cornerback, number one, and then pass rusher, number two. And they have invested very heavily in pass rushers, both in terms of first-round picks, Lucas Van Ness, Rashawn Gary, Devontae Wyatt, the list goes on, Kenny Clark. And they've also paid some pretty big contracts to Kenny Clark and Rashawn Gary. And yet here we are again. They're looking at, they had a bunch of edge rushers in for visits before the draft. They're only allowed 30. So the fact that they used as many as they did on wide receivers and on pass rushers tells you they know that those needs exist.
Yeah, Rashawn Gary coming off that injury last year really didn't give them maybe what they wanted. Right?
Well, you pay him an $84 million contract. The expectation there is to get better production. He's never had a double-digit sack season. He did tear his ACL a couple of years ago, but last year he was not the elite pass rusher they needed. They did not have enough good pass rushers up front at all. That's why they're looking at a guy like Shamar Stewart at number 23, a really good athlete out of Texas A&M, not a lot of college production, but a ton of potential.
Yeah, the things they want in this league, you need a left tackle to protect from those edge rushers, and quarterbacks. Everybody pays a premium for that. Lucas Van Ness, it's time to kind of play some football now, right? Show up.
Yeah, when you're the 13th overall pick, that obviously comes with expectations. But remember, he came out of Iowa. He'd never started a game for the Hawkeyes. So, look, I talked to Matt LaFleur earlier tonight. He asked me who I thought they were going to take. I don't think he was asking for advice. I think he wanted to see if I had any clue whatsoever what was going on. I don't think he knows, right? Because 23 is a tough place to pick. I think he'd love to have his defense get after the quarterback with four guys, give Jeff Hafley some more flexibility. But I did enjoy that he asked me who I thought they were taking. And I said Shamar Stewart. So if I'm right, I'm going to be bragging about it all day tomorrow.
That'd be good. We're going to keep an eye. We're going to keep score on that. So 23rd pick, what time does that normally happen with the draft start at 7 o'clock?
Probably right around where the 10 o'clock news is starting,
right.
So that's ideal. Perfect.
You'll know it. If it's Shamar Stewart, he'll be able to break it all down, and we'll continue to have draft coverage tomorrow. When the fans show up, Sarah, they're going to be flooding this area. The NFL Draft Experience. Green Bay folks have worked so hard to get this place ready for this event. The NFL, we cannot believe there's still people out here at this late hour working on this draft. You guys got a few hours, but they are going to burn the midnight oil to get this thing ready to go. And this place will be rocking tomorrow in Green Bay. Sarah?
Yeah, we'll hardly be able to hear you guys, but we look forward to it. Thanks so much.